Hi everybody, my name's MJ and I'm here to share with you the RitFit Balance Trainer, how to get started and how to set it up. The Balance Trainer is a great way to incorporate more dynamic and stability into your exercises. It's going to work not only your primary muscles, but your supportive muscles as well as your core. It comes with everything you need to get set up. So the first thing you're going to do is turn your Balance Trainer over. There's a little hole here in the center and this is where you're going to pull the plug out and use your pump to just stick it in the hole, blow it up until it's nice and firm, and then you're gonna plug it in. Once that's complete, you're gonna take your resistance bands here, and we're gonna go ahead and clip these to the sides. You'll notice that there are these nice little loops on the sides, and then we've got carabiners that just clip in really easily. Once that's complete, you're ready to train. The first thing you want to make sure that you can do is step on and off the balance trainer from all directions. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to step up, step down, then switch feet. Step up, step down. Let's go ahead and move to the side now. Step up, step down, then we're going to come to the other side, and then step up, step down. Now we're going to go ahead and step across, turn around, and step across with the other foot. Then we're gonna step up the side, put the feet together in the center, step down the other side, and do the same thing. Do this practice until you feel very comfortable or several times. And for myself, I actually like to come onto it backwards as well, which is slightly more advanced. So let's go over this a little bit in more slow motion. We're gonna place your foot on the center of the balance trainer. We're gonna step back, take this foot, hop right over, set it back down, and then come down. So we're gonna go ahead and try that with the other foot. You'll find one is more stable than the other. And practice it until you get comfortable. Once you are comfortable, you can go ahead and pick up the speed, adding a little hop in between the steps. And side to side. Now we can go ahead and use this trainer for all types of exercises. I'm going to show you a few so that you can begin using it today. The first exercise we're going to use it for are some crunches. You can do regular crunches sitting right in front of the trainer. Leaning back, it's going to support your lower back, and it's going to really allow you to lean back as far as you feel, then get leverage, coming to a full sit-up crunch. You can also do this in the side crunch, coming to the side, extending your legs out, leaning to the side, and then coming up all the way. So it's a great way to support your neck and put yourself in a more ergonomic position to perform these movements. Not only can we do crunches though, we can do Supermans, so on our belly, collapsing down, then lifting our arms up, or scooching forward a little bit more, squeezing the legs and buttocks. If you are more advanced, you can go ahead and lift, squeezing both. This gives you, again, a lot more range of motion and a nice ergonomic support. It's gonna feel a lot nicer to do these on the balance trainer. After that, we can continue by doing some planks. So side plank's gonna look something like this. Putting the hip on the balance trainer, lifting the legs. That's really gonna work your side. But it also avoids a lot of the heavy feelings in your shoulders or the sway back that gives you the poor posture. So you can really focus on planking. This also works in traditional planking. So hands down, forearms on the ground, lifting those legs at the top, squeezing that core and the glutes. From here, we can move forward or level up to balancing. After we feel completely comfortable with moving on and off the balance trainer, as well as doing some floor exercises, you can begin to step completely on the balance trainer itself. This is gonna give you a sense of floating feeling. You're gonna feel your core work and even your ankle muscles start to move around. When you feel more comfortable, you can bring one foot more to the center and gently lift your foot off to the side. And this foot can be here on the side of the trainer so that it can support you if you feel like you're falling over. And then if you feel even more comfortable, you can go ahead and lift the foot off the side. And make sure you do both sides so that you have even motion or even workout in both legs. After that, we can actually turn the balance trainer over and work out from this side. This is what's so cool about it. It's dynamic and it's diverse. The first thing we can do is begin on our knees, holding both sides of the trainer, and just focus on tilting this like a steering wheel. So we can tilt it side to side, front and back, and just working our core and our stability muscles, making sure our back's nice and flat. If you want to advance this posture, you're gonna come up on your toes and work on the same tilts, driving it around. And you can even work on balance and stability in something like a push-up. So coming down to the knees is where you're gonna start, holding the balance trainer on either side. Bring your chest down, push, and it's gonna give you added dynamic to that entire push-up. And again, advancing to the full push-up when you're ready. This dynamic can be added to lower body exercises as well. Uneven squats, placing one foot in the center of the ball, making sure that everything's square like you normally would, squatting down, pressing up. Of course, always making sure to do the other side. And even in dynamic lunges. And what I love about doing this in lunges is it actually evens out the muscles in your legs that are often a problem of imbalance or weakness. So placing one foot in the center of the ball, get your nice wide stance, and lunge down. You're gonna feel that front foot really waver and work, and that's what you want to do. In a more advanced pose of the lunge, you'll go ahead and place the back foot on the ball, and you can even incorporate a side lunge, placing either the side that you're lunging to in the center of the balance trainer or the alternative side so that you're lunging out away from the balance trainer. Other things that I like about this is incorporating it for a bridge, for example, so that you have nice support in your back. So placing your hips here, you can press up. So we've only just begun covering the balance trainer on its own. The neat thing about the RitFit Balance Trainer is attachable resistance bands. This is going to incorporate so much more dynamic to your workout because you can add resistance to everything the balance trainer already does for you. So a couple examples of this is getting on the balance trainer. We're going to support ourselves and get nice and centered. We can go ahead and do some bicep curls. And so now you're getting the upper body and the arms, but you're also incorporating that stability and core. We can come here bringing it to our shoulders, getting in a bit of a wider stance, coming into a nice squat, squat press. You can even do this with lat raises. Try incorporating something like this with your lunge, for example. So taking the resistance band that's attached on the other side of the balance trainer, we're gonna place our right foot on the top of the balance trainer. The band is in the right hand. We're going to back our stance up, do our lunge, and when we extend, row, lunge, row, lunge, row. And there is so much going on in that motion. My whole body is thinking, from the lunge to the balance to my core to rowing. It is an amazing dynamic thing to add into your workout. And I think you can see from just these few basic exercises, there are endless possibilities in incorporating the RitFit Balance Trainer. We want to thank you so much for being here and checking out this video. We hope it has added tremendous value to you. And we hope, more importantly, that you enjoy your RitFit Balance Trainer. Take care.